Welcome to another great adventure over here on RJB Wildlife. On this adventure, we are here at the safari park where I'm going to be giving you the construction update for Elephant Valley. So if you're ready for another great adventure, let's go. So this update is actually pretty exciting, but it's also a little bittersweet, as this is it. Elephant Valley at this moment in time has completed all of the major construction work, and as a result of this, they have actually brought down all of the construction walls. There are still barriers keeping people from entering the experience, but it is super exciting times here as we've officially entered the final phase of anticipation leading up to the opening of Elephant Valley come March 5th. And if you've been following along on the channel, you will know that it has been 2 years since we started covering this, ever since it was a big giant dirt patch to the completed product that it is today. And at that point in time, it felt like this was a never-ending project that just would never open. But we are officially here, and it is super exciting at the safari park. With the bulk of construction completed, specifically all the big things, we are now starting to see a lot of the finishing touches start to get implemented. As you enter and exit this experience, there's a whole lot of really cool things that are starting to surface. And one of these details is actually this sign right behind me. This is the sign for the Tembo Trail, which we just found out is the name of the path that connects Lion Camp to the Roar and Snore restrooms, and provides a little bit of details and a little bit of a teaser as well into what you will experience within Elephant Valley. Now there are 3 of these signs, one down here at the base of the stairs, and then one at the other path that connects closer to where the Watering Hole restaurant is. The third is going to be by Elephant Valley itself, and it is going to be kind of cut in half, where one side I assume is going to have the Tembo Trail marking, and then the other side is going to have the Elephant Valley logo, as that is the distinguishing point between this pathway and the entire experience. There are still construction crews out here. They're just working on some of the horticulture in this area. With the bulk of all the experience stuff done, it does appear they're putting in some bars here just to kind of separate the vehicle path for the service road and the planters that are going to line this experience. And the only reason I can really get that footage for you is because they have removed the walls. All of the construction walls for Elephant Valley are gone, and it is just another signal that we're getting even closer to being able to experience this. And in the final days of construction, we were primarily focused on Mkutano Park. And the one interesting thing about this is it doesn't connect to Mkutano House from a pavement perspective. The only connection is this grassy knoll lawn that I'm assuming is going to be a picnic space, and especially since right by where the stage is, it's nothing but grass, so you're going to have a bunch of families there. I would also assume that this is probably going to be the new area where they do animal ambassador presentations for Roar and Snore, as it just appears to be a designated spot, and Roar and Snore is right behind it. But this does look like a nice chill hangout space similar to what was here prior, and it isn't entirely connected to Elephant Valley, so if you don't want to partake in this, you can just take the paths to go see some other wildlife, and if you want to just chill, just follow the path down as you exit Elephant Valley, and you can make your way right down here to Mkutano Park. And by now you've probably seen the preview events that we were invited to, and just how exquisite this experience is. Elephant Valley is going to be very special when it opens, and I will say, once those reservations open for Mkutano, the main restaurant, jump on them, because that place is going to be busy, especially with all of the things that come with it, with that dining patio that overlooks the pool. In fact, the footage you're looking at right now is that exact view, along with the upstairs 18 and over lounge space that is going to be a really fun experience for all the adults out there, especially with that balcony view that oversees the entire western yard. Elephant Valley is going to be a one-of-a-kind experience when it eventually opens on March 5th, and we are a little more than a month away from there. But none of that is possible without the experiences that preceded it in the forms of Tiger Trail and Walkabout Australia, both of which strived to create this immersive experience for the species that it covered, with the marsupials of Australia being the focus of Walkabout Australia and the Sumatran tigers for Tiger Trail. Both of those experiences here at the safari park that you get to witness today can give you a little appetizer for what you can expect with Elephant Valley come March 5th. But not only that, if we look on the horizon, there are plenty of other areas here at the safari park that should get the same treatment that Elephant Valley got, specifically for those species that are very popular here. And one other thing that was made apparent during the media preview was what the purpose of the habitat is going to be, or that little mystery habitat is going to be. That space is to be utilized for the animal ambassadors that are here at the safari park, and I can tell you that during the preview, I was able to see 4 different species in there, anything from capybaras, red river hogs, to a boa and porcupine. From what I can tell, this space is going to be kind of random. One animal could be in there the entire day, another species could populate a little bit later in the day, and they could do a little rotation of 4 different species. From what it appeared, however, they were just testing it out to see what works and what doesn't during this preview, so how this is going to get rolled out remains to be seen for March 5th. That's going to do it for today. If you had fun on this journey, please hit the like button. And if you would like to embark on future adventures, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you all again on the next adventure on RJB Wildlife.